Hi, my preschool friends. This week we're learning about the letter X. And there's not a lot of snacks we can make with X, so I thought it'd be fun today if we made pretzels in an X shape. So first of all, to make the dough, you'll need an adult to help you. So in this pan right here, in this bowl, I put in 2 cups of milk and got it warm in the microwave. And then I put in 1.5 tablespoons of yeast. Then I put in 4 tablespoons of sugar, brown sugar, and then I'm gonna put 6. You needed 6 tablespoons of sugar in it. All right, and we're gonna stir that around and mix it all up. You see that yeast is working, it's all bubbly. We make sure that the yeast is working first before we put the rest of the stuff together. All right, now over here I have a bread machine. It's my Bosch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put in 3 cups of flour first. We're just gonna measure. You ready? Here's a 1 cup measuring cup. There's 1 cup, 2 cups, 3 cups. Now we have to put in, this is a teaspoon. I think we need 2 teaspoons of salt. Just regular salt. So we're gonna put in 1, 2. Now if you were here, you would do all the measuring for me. I melted 1/4 cup of butter. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna turn on, it has my Bosch machine has a bread mixer. That's what I've got on. Put the lid on. Now we're gonna turn it on, let it mix up. Now I'm going to add the yeast and the milk. Now we're going to add the butter. It's really runny. Let me show you. Can you see that? It's still runny, so we need to add the rest of our flour. So we put in 3 cups. Bob, why don't you come closer so the kids can see this? We put in 3. We're gonna wait till it pulls from the side. There's 4. We're going to put in just a little bit, see how it does. You can see it's pulled away from the side. So we're not going to put the rest of the flour in. We're going to leave it just like that. So I put in probably about 4.5 cups. Now what we need to do is I'm going to have to turn this on, and the machine is going to knead it for 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm going to turn it on just for a second. Turn and I already made 1 batch of dough. Turn that off for a minute while we do this. We need to get 3 cups of hot water. Doesn't have to be boiling, it just has to be hot, just warm. And we're gonna put it in a bowl that has a really wide opening. Just waiting for this to get really hot, really nice and warm. Okay. And I'm looking for the 3. The water's got to be up to the 3. And there it is. We're going to pour it in here. And then we're going to put in 1/3 cup of baking soda. We're going to put it in the water. We're going to have to dip our pretzels in this. I need a spoon. Okay, so we're going to put 1/3 cup of baking soda into the 3 cups of warm water. This is going to be the fun part. And we're going to just stir it around, mix it up. We're going to dip our pretzels in that before we bake them. Okay. Now look at our dough. Can you see it? It's doubled in size. So now we're going to take it out. Just throw it on the counter. Make sure your counter's clean. This is where you need an adult to help you. We're going to cut it into 16 pieces. Let me spray the countertop so it doesn't stick. All right. We're going to just knead it a little bit like that. And there we go. All right, so we're going to cut it in half. And we're going to cut it in half again. And we're going to cut it in half again. We're going to cut it in half again. Let's count how many do we have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go over here and do this one. We're going to cut this in half. Cut that in half. Cut that in half. So we have 4 and 4, and that makes 8. We need double that, so we're going to have to do some more. So 4. Let's cut all these in half. Then we'll count and see how many we have. Okay, we've cut them each in half. Let's count. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Now, we've got our 16. Now they want us to roll it. So I'm going to spray a little bit more cooking spray on there, and we're going to roll like this. We're going to make it thin. See, look, it's too thin there, so I'm going to bring it back together. This is the part you kids would love to do. We're going to roll it. I'm going to make it long.
Like a snake.
Like a snake, just like we do with our Play-Doh. Now I'm going to cut that in half, and because we're doing the letter X, we're going to make some X like that. That's how we're going to make some of our pretzels. You can do them in any shape you want. We're going to do another one right here. Oops, see, it got too thin, so I'm going to bring it back together. We're going to go like this. Now, we're going to come over here, and you're supposed to grease your cookie sheet, but I'm using a silk pat. So this is what I like. That's what I use. We're going to pick up our pretzel, and we're going to, oops, it broke. Darn it. All right, let's do it again. Sometimes that happens. So we're going to go do it again. It doesn't have to be perfect. We're gonna cut it. We're gonna put our X together like that. Squish it together. And we're gonna pick it up. We're gonna dip it in the baking soda water. And then we're gonna put it on our cookie sheet. Okay, now I'm gonna make all of our pretzels and then I'll show you what it looks like later. So you look for part 2 of this. Bye.